the commune of Governador de Serra Rosado, Rio Grande do Norte, northeast of Brazil, at around 195 miles from the capital, Natal, and 172 miles from Fortaleza, in Ceará. The Ecofertil Green Natural Reserve is located. This area was acquired to be an environmental arm of Ecofertil Organic Fertilizers, a company which has been on the national trade for 18 years, dealing with products that are responsible for recovering the soil fertility, making the degraded environment becomes productive and at a high quality. A private area having about 600 hectares, 100% focus on conservation, environmental education, and respect for nature. Purposes that are part of Ecofertil's philosophy. This field was acquired exclusively with the important reason of providing a safe haven and a refurbishment area for this important Brazilian biome, the Caatinga. The area is equivalent to 3 times the size of the Principality of Monaco, country located in Europe. Ecofertil Green is located in the heart of Caatinga, a semi-arid climate biome with the greatest biodiversity of flora and fauna in the world and the only found exclusively in Brazil, representing 50% of the total area of the Northeast region. It is characterized by having shallow soils with high erodibility rates and suitable to desertification, which makes it an extremely sensitive and fragile biome. Due to deforestation, 80% of its original ecosystems have already been changed. The reserve is in process of acquiring the CO2-free label, certified by Green Farm, the most complete environmental preservation enterprise in the world. Preserving the environment is protecting life. Ecofertil has been working on strategic and sustainable actions, disseminating good practice and knowledge for environmental preservation and conservation. For the last 4 years, the company has planted more than 1,000 tree seedlings, which are characteristic from Caatinga biome in strategic fields. Besides this, it has also donated more than 15,000 tree seedlings in the reserve into a preservation area. An ancient clay layer will work as a laboratory for the recovery of degraded areas. The field will also undergo a reforestation and enrichment with native tree species, preservation of local fauna and flora, and wildlife release. The reserve is cut by a stretch of the Cold Creek, which corresponds to one 24 miles length, that will be monitored, managed and enriched with native species. The field also has the maintenance of about 40 hectares of riparian forests. The property is strategically located, providing the application of practice for the conservations of riverbanks and green corridors for fauna and flora refuge, a true environmental sanctuary, where hunting and fishing will be prohibited. The location will have the creation of a small museum, ecological hiking for the biome recognition, tree nursery, and a research and extension laboratory for students to have practical classes and also understand how an area of environmental education works. Besides this, they will also be able to study various native species. All of this, in addition to the constructions of a classroom for a number of 30 students in an average and a small auditorium. The project will be open to public and private schools and technical courses in the region. There will also be partnerships with universities, institutes, and environment secretariats in the region, responsible to find animals of different species, among them the fox, Cerdocian toes, the Caatinga puffbird, Nystalus maculatus, the black-striped capuchin, Sapajus libidinosus, and Micrurus corallinus snake. Several tree species are also found in the reserve, like the Caatingaea, Sinostigma pyramidale, Jurema preta, Mimosa tenuiflora. Pau branco, Cordia glasioviana. And carnaúba, Copernícia prunifera. Ecofertil Green Reserve, a living laboratory in Caatinga.